Hello champions, what a wonderful start. As we red player, I've got a great spawn to go for Africa, which is a one border hold, and one border Australia, which is always one border hold, but that's just simply amazing. Usually I would start the game when one player doesn't red up, but in this case, let's just simply play out. I just simply want to see if I can 1v2 players at once. Can I deal with two players at once? The white player got a lot of troops right there in Asia, guys, so let's not be in rush when it comes to blitzing that 3-troop army of blue. Let's see, this game is the challenge. This game is to fight two players at once, blue and white. Green is a bot, green is a robot, doesn't matter when it comes to him. Okay, I mean, technically the white player could take over this, right where he would be stuck. Right where under the blue player. If he goes right where to contest for Australia with me, then the situation could be complicated to me, then the blue player would have the biggest chance to win. See, he blitzes the blue player, guys. Okay, that was unexpected. Is he playing for the second place immediately? I mean, that gives away me the game. What about that move of another player, guys? And I basically win now. I have no idea how these players could still make a comeback. I think the game has been decided. I'll be just simply using my advantage now to capture as many territories of them as possible, or I could just simply hold these, it doesn't matter, but I think I'll just simply blitz them as much as possible or something. The white player should get to third place, by the way, guys, by making this move, right? That was a terrible move. It instantly gave away me the game. Doesn't matter what he does right now, even if he breaks through this. Seems like he's a very good player, guys, because he understands odds, switches to Mal rolls for a higher chance. Mal rolls, okay, and will he make it? He makes it, but doesn't matter anymore. Could still matter if these players have a set at 3 cards each. If we get good sets at 3 cards each, guys, the game could still be saved, but otherwise it will be super hard. He shouldn't waste his troops like that, guys. He's getting to the third place now. I think in this game I shouldn't even hide my speed. I do not even have to do that. Okay, let's target white. Think I'll be able to eliminate a white player before he even trades in a set. Before he even gets such an opportunity. It will be insta-win, guys. Insta-win right there in this game. I cannot believe it, but that will be an insta-win. Doesn't matter what the blue player does. Let's see, so will the white player get lucky to break through me again, guys, okay? He's getting a bit lucky, to be honest. Let's see what I have a set at 3 cards. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, guys. Good game, white. Good game, sir. And so blue player alone will be able to do nothing over there. Nice. The green player is a bot from the beginning of the game. He doesn't count towards ranking, so it doesn't matter whether I eliminate blue or green first. The blue player gets the second place regardless, but to finish this game I will still have to eliminate the green player in order to be able to finish this game. I'm not sure what is he doing, guys. Let's just simply capture these territories, doesn't matter. The blue player should just simply do nothing right there, guys. Just simply let me finish these right there, with these players. I mean, it's a green player right there, I guess. But I mean, let's show some honor to the blue player, guys. Let's just simply eliminate the green bot first. Okay, he wins 4 versus 3, can't believe it. I'm not sure what the blue player is doing, guys. I mean, the game is over. Nice. Let's see, let's do these blitzes. Should just give up. He should just give up. Let's see the last blitzes when the game blesses and when another player makes you win insta turn 1, guys. The game has been decided from turn 1 once a white player made that stupid move. Let's see. Beginner and intermediate. Hello champions. So they were playing 4-player classic fixed. In this set of blizzards, you've got one border North America, which is just simply crazy. I'm the red player in this game and I need to decide which continent do I want to go for. Seems like I've got most of my troops in Europe and in South America. The problem with Europe is that whichever player who goes for North America, once he takes over it, will just simply break through my border. So Europe is not that much reasonable in this game. I would much gladly have South America, but the green player got a turn before me, so first of all I want to see what will he do. Okay, green anything but South America. He wants to go to South America, but I think he's fortifying that army to South America, right? I mean, too bad. I thought one of these players would go for this North America hold for sure. Seems like I'll just simply have to go for Europe, which is just simply insane, guys. Simply insane. Well, let's move out from a white player. So yeah, I think the white player wants to fortify to North America, and I mean, have to be friends with a green player too, guys. Hope he allows me to move out. Let's see, let's actually call it alliances. How about if I send alliance requests to all of these players? Nothing personal, just want to increase my chances to survive. Because my position is absolutely the worst. Absolutely the worst. I would rather have either of these players' positions, to be honest. I'm not really sure about white guys, because I mean, if a white player goes for North America, then I mean, he has to blitz some troops. If a white player actually moves out from Scandinavia, from Europe, I might easily just simply finish taking over this whole, guys, and then might be enough troops for me to generate enough troops to just simply break through the white player myself. Let's just simply move out from this place. Let's show some love to the green player, guys, and right where I went to a white player to move out, so I'm fortifying this way instead of fortifying away with 6 troop army. Let's see, so the black player was the first player to get a continent, already accumulated a lot of advantage, could really decide which player he wants to target as long as he even wants that. The green player is about to take over South America too, but when it comes to the white player, guys, I might be able to play the white player, because I do not think that will just simply work out for us, right? I do not think that will work out for us to be friends with this one border North America. Most ideal scenario to me if the black player prevents the white player from taking over it, if the black player keeps adding more troops to North America. Anyway, let's see. Let's finish taking over it. I'm not sure how much should I guard borders. Better I should not guard them at all. Maybe I should use the European turtle strategy. But also now, let's just simply put my troops like this, guys. Let's just simply guard these borders. Let's see, that will be up to our players what to do about me, guys. And a key few. I thought the black player was going my way, but not. I'm fine. The black player might eventually try to take over 2 border Asia. Technically 3 border right there, guys. But he could take over Ukraine, which would make 2 border Asia with Australia combined. Doesn't seem like a black player wants to prevent the white player from having North America either, so it's up to me, right? It's up to me. What to do about the white player who takes over North America immediately. He haven't accumulated that much advantage, to be honest. My position is vulnerable. Let's see, do I even have a set? I do not. Okay, in this way, I think, in this case I'll just simply try to increase the diplomacy, guys. To max out the diplomacy, right? There I'll be just simply moving out from a green player's place. Do not want to lock my army, bow, at the very least not yet. Right there, let's show some appreciation to the green player, even though I do not think he likes me adding more troops to his border. But, I mean, could have added to Ukraine, but then the black player would have found that intimidating, right? And, I mean, of course, I mean, the white player is about to get wiped out, right? Okay, the white player got a set, guys, right? He'll just simply lurk in Asia now, right? I'm not sure, complicated situation, but I mean, I'm surviving. Neither of the players broke through. I think the black player should have used his advantage to either target me or white, because I mean, now the black player will be in the weakest position, most likely to be eliminated from the game first. And I mean, I want to move out from Europe, guys. I'm in between white and green, so it's not ideal for me to be in between these 2 players. If I want to get into a 3-player situation, I should target the black player. Either way, I'll just simply move out, guys. I'll just simply move out from Asia. Let's actually build my army in Ukraine rather than Southern Europe, because I mean, I want this army to be unleashed to eliminate the black player eventually, guys. I can't. The green player gets blitz out from his place. Interesting. I mean, the white player could break through me at any moment, guys. But also now he didn't show that intention. I also could have threatened a set broken through this border last turn, but I think I'll just simply go with a strategy to eliminate a black player. I've decided to go to eliminate a black player once I get the opportunity to do that. I feel like 1 pawn hold North America will feel threatening to green. Yes, so right now the stage is simple, right? Where I should just simply accumulate enough troops to eliminate the black player. Or another player, for example, guys, I could still go after the green player, because looking at the troop counter, as you can see, the green player is the weakest. And that means the black player right there shows that he wants to go for Asia. In all honesty, it might be better for me to eliminate green, right? I think the black player will be crazy to take over Asia, guys. And I mean, that would match the white player having this crazy 1 pawn called North America, right? The green player, it's where I assume he would be more neutral player. More casual player in this case. Guys, he breaks alliance. He breaks the alliance with me, guys. Okay, please unleash my 31 troop army and I'm eliminating you from the game. Tag green, yes. Okay, green, I'm leaving. Okay, how did the green player hear what I was about to betray and eliminate him from the game, guys? How did he find that out? Okay, you better hope to have a set, green, because I'm eliminating you from a game, or otherwise, do I have a set myself? Yes. Okay, and assume the white player gets it out from Asia right now, right? Nice, yes, yes. Okay, but I mean, the black player doesn't dare to take over Asia yet, which makes sense, because, I mean, so white player's army right there, guys, is unleashed right there to go like this. And so black player forces me to go right, forces the white player to go to Iceland, break red. The white player shouldn't lock his army. Otherwise, the black player easily takes over this, guys, and holds Asia. Okay, he's smashing the black player's armies. Let's see. Okay, here's the moment, guys. Does the green player have a set or not? Please not. If a green player doesn't have a set, I'm eliminating him from a game. Otherwise, I guess I'll just simply have to lurk in Africa. Let's see, he doesn't. He doesn't have a set, guys. Good game, green. Good game. Doesn't matter what he does, guys. My turn next. I'm in advantage over him. Yes, nice. Good game. Good game, guys. Let's eliminate the green player. Let's go. 3-player situation, guys, and I really want it because the black player is desperate to take over Asia. The white player already got his amazing position. So to eliminate the green player is the best case scenario for me right there. Nice. 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 And one more time. Nice. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Right, so that means right where white and black can have access to attack each other, guys, for Europe. Actually, it solves the best way possible for me. But the black player would get eliminated from the game first, but actually that was the green player. Also, I'll tell the black player to attack my territory if he needs to, if he wants to take over Asia. Just to encourage the white player to attack him. If the white player takes over Europe, I'll just be neutral right now. I think should trade my set, guys, just to be safe. And I just simply go like this. If a black player doesn't break for white, well, guys, I will have to break for the white player myself. Let's see what will he do with his troops advantage. If he uses these to attack a black player, not sure. Might be fun for me to allow him to hold Europe, but if he breaks for me, or if he does... Nothing, I'm not sure. Okay, I mean, if he breaks for me, I will have to break for him, but if he uses these troops, guys, on the black player, might be fine right there. Let's see. He attack white. Let's see, yes. Sorry, white, but I have to attack your territory. Let's not break from North America, guys, because, I mean, then the white player would stop fighting black and the black player would take over Asia. Okay, so the black player is at 5 cards, but the white player is the strongest, so I wouldn't eliminate the black player, right? Okay, and the green player is spectating, actually. I mean, the black player already hits white, right? I think I should just simply move into North America, to be honest. But not going to take it just yet. I want to keep things in check. The white player was the strongest player. I want to be the strongest player myself. Now the problem is that the black player could take over Asia, right? And the white player wants to be that much inclined anymore to break with him, right? Right, but I can absolutely finish taking over North America. Didn't want to finish taking it the last turn to not bring that much attention to myself, but maybe wouldn't have mattered, who knows. Also, attacking territory is much slower when I could not bring too much attention to it here. Obviously, let's not lock my army, because if I get a good opportunity to eliminate one of these players, then it would be worth it when I want to take it. I do not want to miss out on that if the balance of the game gets broken or gets close to it. Yeah, so looking at the troops counter, guys, I'm the weakest, so cannot eliminate either of these players, because when I lose the game to the other one, have to keep waiting. Okay, wildcard, that's epic. It's the black player. Okay, the black player is seriously not on white, right? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. If a white player does something crazy, guys, if a white player's ego got hurt, I might be able to win. If he smashes that win a 5-3 partner is what I mean. Goes to properly guard borders instead, though. Okay, 2 wildcards and both of these belong to me. Let's keep baiting. If the situation stays the same, then the black player will get the weakest, will be in the weakest position, but he goes to take over Asia, so the game will be balanced and he's leaving it up to white. What to do about that? So unless I would be willing to break for black, but I wouldn't do that right now because the situation is balanced. Like, breaking through black wouldn't achieve me anything. I would just increase the white player's chances to win and ruin the diplomacy of the black. It means the white player shouldn't be scared, right? Where the black player is building a big army now. If a black player smacks one of his armies, should I proceed to eliminate a white player? Well, the white player trades and I said so not. Let's see what is he doing, guys. He smashes and I lose so many troops, guys. He gets such a good blitz. What? Why did he ruin the game, guys? Why did he ruin this game, guys? Right. Let's see, let's send a heart to the black player, guys. Right, a heart, guys. The white player should get the third place. Okay, nice. Let's not log your army, sir. Okay, especially make sure to blitz at 15 drop army right there, so no way the white player could finish wiping me out his turn if he still survives in South America, for example. Nice, yes. Yes, yes, the black player gets his third place, guys. Let's go. Right, and good game, well played. Okay, means the black player could hold everything. All of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different holes under one border to guard under this border to guard Greenland. Right, and just simply finish me before the timer runs out. Not enough time to say GG. Right, let's see, so what was the rank of a white player, guys? Was that move made by a master or was that move made by a beginner? Let's see, okay, beginner. We also got another beginner and we've also got intermediate. Okay, GG's black. Hello champions, we're playing 4-player classic fixed. I'm the red player in this game. And I have to decide which hole do I want to go for. Got my troops in North America and Europe. I think a pro player would easily move his troops out to South America from Europe, and it would be a little bit more complicated for me to take over North America. Not much reason for other players to move out from it, so going for Europe is my choice. Let's go like this and let's make it even easier to the pro player to take over South America. Let's actually send him an alliance request. Might as well send alliance requests to the other players as well. When it comes to the green player, I felt like I played him in one of the recent games. Don't remember how that much went and what kind of a player was the green player, so it doesn't matter. But kinda recognize the name. Means the green player actually got blessed. Such a great Australian spawn. Okay, don't you see the white player once? Okay, I mean, so white player is being sneaky. He prevents the poor player from moving his troops out. The poor player could still obviously fortify to Asia, but if he wants. Right, moves to Europe, but I mean, if he is willing to move from North Africa, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I also do not understand the white player's decision to skip his card. Why did he skip a card? That puts him in disadvantage. If anyone has the biggest chance to be eliminated first now, it's the white player. Myself, I still need to wait till the poor player moves out at the very least. Okay, nice, the white player fails this. Just only want to get into a 3-player situation as soon as possible to eliminate either the player who is the weakest or the fastest way to get into that, or which player would be the best for me to do it with diplomacy wise, because I mean if 2 of these players are big enemies, then obviously it would be the best for me to neutralize the neutral player, guys, eliminate him from the game. I can't believe it, but the poor player is actually super aggressive right there, guys. He doesn't have enough troops to defend South America. Obviously got that 9 troop army invested in Europe, but I mean, so a white player could break with him easily. Or even the green player, guys. Don't you see the green player is breaking? Okay, not. But the green player is going to break through South America now. Okay, I mean, it's interesting. The green player is targeting a lot of territories, capturing a lot of territory. Alright, well, let's make a territory for the white player to attack in Europe if he wants. Because he wouldn't do 3 versus 2, but he can do 3 versus 1 right now if he wants. He doesn't, okay, nobody wants to move out from Europe yet. Well, the poor player wants, but I mean, the white player is leaving Qatar in North Africa for a reason. We tell the poor player to attack white, but I mean, we're not even allies. Would it be easier for me to go for North America now? After the green player wiped his troops out. Means the green player will be drastically increasing his territories now, right? I mean, he increases territories, but he kinda wiped out North America for me. Let's see how about an alliance of poor player says. Okay, yes, sure, sir. Myself, I just simply want to take over North America. If I cannot take over Europe. Let's see, where should I mean, let's fortify to this. I mean, if a green player has a set, he could break through my 12, and my army would still keep locked, but that's fine. I mean, actually, the white player gets a good opportunity to move into Europe now. So then purple could take over Africa. Okay, don't you see he's breaking? Okay, he breaks it, guys. He made an alliance with me, but he actually decided to break through me. He broke through me like that. Okay, well, not much I can do, but I technically could fortify one of the armies, but he's about trading a set. So it doesn't matter. It seems like a green player right there, guys, would like, but I would need his army right there too. Let's make it locked. Let's just simply put my troops this way, right? Just simply have to survive like this. When she might go to eliminate white, but I mean, so white player trades in a set. I see very least we have 10 whole guys, and I'm in the card advantage since he skipped his first turn. That means a poor player is targeting, right? Attack my territory if you need to. What do you mean? What do you mean, white? Or did you mean anyone else? This is an attack request attack me. I mean, how about if I move into Africa right now? Right? I mean, maybe the poor player wants, just simply wants North America, right? Or I could be fine with Africa. It's still no better he's targeting me, or does he just simply wants to prevent me from having North America? Do I have a set to be more safe? No. Let's see if a white player gets broken. Okay, so poor player actually taking over both the Americas, guys. I hope somebody breaks through him. Hope the green player does that. I would guess the white player would be more neutral, right? He's more conservative, right? But I want to see if a green player breaks through him. At the very least, if a poor player doesn't guard that border too well, or maybe the green player gets intimidated. See, green, yes, please break. Yes, nice. So even if a poor player had intention to eliminate me, guys, or not, his attention might switch on the green player now. Right? And I mean, nobody could really break through me. If either of these players break through me, we unleash my biggest army, guys, and I could retaliate back. Especially if a white player cannot break through me, because I mean, he has to defend these 3 borders against me, which would be impossible to defend. Let's see, so poor player really that aggressive, guys. Is he willing to smack that turn troop? I mean, he does that. He does that. Also, if I have a set, I should trade it in, because otherwise the white player might eliminate me. I mean, let's see if the green player going for Europe and North America. To break from North America, he's just simply staying that. Would like to keep my army on low, guys, but I mean, if I move to Middle East, the poor player could break from North Africa and end up holding nothing, so I'm not going to do that. If the green player just switches to being Australian turtle, guys, he might please attack purple. I might not even say that, guys. It will be his own decision. Nice. Yes, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check you not enough troops, guys, for purple player to eliminate me. He can break from me, but that's pretty much it. Okay, he's moving out from South America. Green is about to take over Asia, right? Do not think I should allow him to hold that, guys. That would be just simply crazy. And every player see, the white player will see that I'm not breaking for other players, guys. He wouldn't like to do the dirty work himself alone every time, so I'll be just simply break for green, because that would be ridiculous to not do the other way. Do not expect to hold Africa, but at the very least I'll defend my South American borders. Okay, nice. Purple breaks alliance, guys. Breaking news. I thought we were not allies anymore once you break from North America, purple. Okay, so white player leaving me with purple player, guys, to deal alone. Okay, 4 to 5 this way, guys. Are you asking me to eliminate you, purple? Let's say I have a set at the very least, right? 6 troop set. I think I should still trade it in, to be honest. Let's not break through the green player anymore, guys. I want some white player to do that. Right? Okay, nice, yes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I hope the purple player doesn't have a set. Okay, he does. He actually does, guys. Let's see. Okay, keeps fortifying next to me, which is not good. Okay. Okay, the green player breaks through both of us. Makes both of us to be enemies right there of a white player. And I think I should still break through the purple player, to be honest. Let's see. Canon alliance, guys. Let's accept it, but right there, guys, I'm not really trusting it. Also got a wildcard, so technically either gets a 10 troop set, guys, or an 8 troop set at the very least. Okay, that means the white player could just simply defend his borders. If he defends his borders, guys, right there we could be fine. And so the green player will have to get a territory in North America. Okay, this would have captured one more territory, guys. Now the poor player can take over this. Let's see if he fortifies his troops available. Okay, maybe he does. Not going to add more troops on this border as of now, but I'm not moving my army away. I mean, interesting situation with green player is just prevent from getting cards. Could be a big downside of trying to take over multiple territories. Let's see, so myself I'll just simply take this. Like, there's no reason for me to add more troops next to the poor players, guys. Biggest army, because he'll just simply felt intimidating. He just simply feel intimidated by me. Keep a green player, that's my... I mean, alright, I mean, so the white player moved out. Now, if you allow me to hold Africa green, then that's good. Yeah, I mean, with a poor player I should deal as soon as possible. Right, want to get a card, nice. Might be safe for me to eliminate purple the next turn when he'll be at 4 cards. To be honest, let's read my set so that he wouldn't decide to eliminate. from the game. Let's see the green player breaks alliance. Because he's in hyper attack, guys, I'm guarding the white player. I mean, to be honest, I can just only put my troops to Middle East, my army like that, so... The purple player got just way too many troops. I could eliminate him, but then I get eliminated myself. So I can just simply go my way around like that. Now the green player will eventually weakest. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, the white player fortifies like that. It seemed like the purple player trusted him, but now let's see what the purple player could do in response, guys. Will he be guarding this border too? I mean, it actually could be a really good alliance between me and white. Seems I might want to eliminate the green player eventually, if I want to get into a 3-player situation, but right now he's at 76 troops. Doesn't seem like he would be that much aggressive, guys. He's was a little bit aggressive at the moment, but overall I see he's mostly turtle player, guys, to be more passive, right? No major attacks. I think more likely for the white and purple players to make major attacks. So eventually I want to eliminate the green player. If the green player doesn't take over this Afghanistan territory, I don't think I want to unleash his biggest army. I think then I would attack the white player's 3-troop army. But it seems like he'll do that. Nice. Let's see, 50-troop army. Green players. Yeah, I've got a set, yes. To be honest, might have to fortify like that. Should move away from the purple player's border. Do not think that's worth to leave some troops next to purple, guys, because I mean we saw the purple player broke for us before, so I do not want to necessarily waste a bunch of troops, like if I had left a 20-troop army or something. My priority right now is the green player, and no surprise if a purple player just simply steals that from me. I mean, he doesn't. Okay, the green player goes back. At 3 cards, do not want to eliminate him. Maybe something to consider the next turn, but might be way too early. On the other hand, the game could go for much longer if no eliminations are made. The white player doesn't put more pressure onto the purple player. Also, while the purple player could technically break through me right there, guys, I've got this Middle East army unleashed to break through his Kamchatkan border. Can't the green player has a set. He has a set at 3 cards. So we'll just simply have to wait till he's at 4. If I want to get another reasonable opportunity, even though not too much reasonable, because I mean, not that much different when it comes to the troop count. And I mean, me, purple and white right there, we're matching each other the troops we get per turn wise, so it will be impossible for me to eliminate either white or purple unless we decide to attack each other. If I want to get into a 3-player situation, guys, I will have to eliminate green again. I mean, so white player unleashes a white player's army. I think he did that on purpose, just to see what the green player decides to do. If I decide to eliminate green, guys, could be possible one of his players could play for the 2nd place, but also could possible they could decide to attack each other. The green player just moves in, back, do not have a set. If he doesn't have a set right now, I think I'm eliminated from the game. Do not think the purple player appreciates the white player that much. Means would the white player now go to eliminate? Green right where he fortified this army like this. Don't you see the green player got another set at 3? Means let's see white. Let's attack green. Let's attack purple. I think the white player is the most reasonable when it comes to that. The teaming up right. Let's see, good game, green. Of course, he could just simply play even for the 2nd place, but I mean, who nowadays care that much about rank? Not me. See, let's take this. Okay, means we win some troops. It's always super nice. And the green player gets eliminated from the game. Nice, and shouldn't expect to hold South America and Africa anymore, guys. I will be Australian turtle myself. Let's see, white, what do you decide to do? Will he go to here where eliminate purple or me? Okay, I mean, like now went to this direction to take over Africa. Okay, purple, attack my territory if you need to. If you want to take over South America, do not care about that. Want you and white to eventually get into a conflict. I think eventually the purple player would break through white. Also, not unleashing the white player's armies, guys. Do not want him to get the idea to eliminate me. Could break through him in a way to force him to break through purple so that the game would be balanced, but right there I mean he might not necessarily do it, he might go to eliminate me, and right there I mean he could just simply guard against me then, and so purple player might not even break through him. Let's see if purple player breaking through white, guys, you know, unleashes my army. Myself should just simply stay neutral because I mean whichever player I invade guys can just highly ruin my diplomacy chances. I banned these two players to be enemy. I mean technically a poor player could break from North Africa, West and Europe guard West, but I mean, the white player would then obviously fortify his army next to one of the borders. Okay, I mean the poor player really wants me to force attack West territory, right? I mean can unleash it right where, doesn't matter too much. If a white player wanted to eliminate me, he would do it either way, which would obviously give a first place to purple. Also in a way the white player betrayed me right where before eliminating green I told him to attack green and purple, he sent a hat or something and then just went to steal Africa from me. I mean let's see, I mean if a white player wants to play for a second place then he will do it, but right where to make this game interesting I'm going to break for white. I'll tell him to attack white, the purple player to attack white guys and comes up. I'll just simply do this because the white player just turtling right there, not even putting pressure on the purple player's borders. Right, okay, purple please attack white and a heart. What's a white player would be more reasonable, but in that case might be the purple player when it comes to working together. Right, thumbs up. I mean he didn't put any troops to take this. Okay, nice. The white player is sending a heart, guys. I'm not sure is that a sarcastic one or what does he want to do. Doesn't matter, if I lose. If we have an interesting game, then we have an interesting game. Let's see, is that an interesting game or is that a boring game? Is the white player eliminating me or is he breaking through purple? Okay, so far not good. Okay, better. Much better. Nice. If he doesn't smash one of these armies right there, I'll still be in the most vulnerable position for either of these players to eliminate me for the second place. As I know, a lot of players sometimes play for the second place. Let's see, is he actually blitzing? Okay, no. Okay, so the purple player is going all the way around to break through this, I assume, which will annoy the white player even more. Will he stop it? He stops. It might be smart, right? Also, let's trade message just to decrease the chance of one of them wanting to eliminate. Also, since the purple player stood next, guys, basically he always had to break through the white player first if he wants to show that he's serious about attacking white. So I'm really glad about the turn order right there. It doesn't seem like a white player would be willing to blitz some troops. He's breaking through the purple player, but he doesn't blitz any larger army, which still makes the purple and white players to be twice as strong as me each. I'm not sure if I like a purple player locking his troops. Now if a white player wants to break through purple, he has to blitz one of his armies. So now that changes dynamics. We could end up all three of us to become in an equal position with troop wise. Okay, finally. Yes. Attack white. Means if I wiped out the purple player from his place, would the white player be willing to finish eliminating purple? How about if I not break through white, but what I do is take over Asia? How about if I take over Asia like this? Means the purple player doesn't appreciate it, but that's fine. Let's see. Okay, means the white player is neutral. I mean, will we actually allow each other to hold all of this? Interesting. Let's see. Right? If a purple player breaks through this, I'm breaking through this to break through Greenland and then fortifying to Australia. Okay, but he breaks through white. Break through white. Do I have a set? Means the white player's army is much larger than. But at the same time, he could eliminate a purple player for the second place too, if he goes with that. Okay, I means I can get a territory now. He doesn't break through. Means so we're putting all of our troops into a single army now, it seems. I mean, soon enough a white player will become the weakest player, looking at the troop count. Always for the most part that's disadvantage in a 3-player situation because every player could decide to go for the second place, which could usually happen in public lobbies when the game prolongs. I think I'll break through the purple player right there, guys. I want to get a card. I mean, did he really got that mad? He blitzes. The purple player actually blitzes it. Okay, so I guess this is how it solves. I mean, I predicted, right? The weakest player gets this ending if no major attacks happening between the strongest players. The purple player could still run out of time. Let's see, will he respond with anything? No, so he has not. Okay, and GG's, let's actually check out what were the ranks. Master, Expert, and Beginner.